Hello, hello, hello. Get situated. So, Mother's Day is coming up on May 10th, and I am Mrs. Oliver. We're going to do a Mother's Day card today as a project. It'll help us practice shapes. It'll help us practice top, bottom, under, over. It'll help us practice front, back, all of the different directions. It will help us follow directions, and it will help with colors, and it will catch a lot of different things that we work on in our language lessons. So I'm going to go through the kit, and we'll go step by step, and you'll see how it comes together. So first we'll do the things that are contained in your kit. So the first thing that's contained is our directions. There's 2 pages of them, but I made sure that they were pretty detailed so that it could be easily followed step by step. It's not a difficult project, so you're going to be able to do this pretty well. I also put in some pictures just to kind of give you a visual so that you know you're on the right track. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up our kit. So we have the directions, the pictures, we have a card, like a rectangle card with like a little ruffly edge and a smile face in the middle, okay? And we have a template. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put together the shapes that go in our template. There's 3 of them. There's A, which is going to be our yellow middle part of the flower. So if you had a cone flower, it would be the stuff that the bees go on, okay? That's labeled A, so we're going to put that right in our dotted line for the shape that matches it, and that's the A. Then we're going to have our flower part where the petals are, and this is going to look like a cone flower. I don't know if you've ever seen a cone flower, but they're the ones that have the head and then the flower is pointed up. So it's going to look a little like that. Some of these are going to be purple, some of them are going to be blue, some of them are going to be pink, some of them are going to be red. This is kind of a purple pinkish, they call it magenta, but anyway, it looks almost like a jellyfish, and that's going to go in beside letter B. So beside letter B on our template is that part. Then, of course, we have the stem. So it almost looks like an arrow, a little bit, maybe a mushroom, I don't know, palm tree. So it goes in the shape that it matches, which is C. So when we put our template together, we're going to put C, B, and A. So we have A, B, and C. Then our template is done. We're going to set that aside so we know we've got all the parts of our flower. And then we're going to take our cardboard. We're going to fold it in half. Where that smiley face is, we're going to take our scissors and we're going to do those cuts. 1 and 2. Okay? Then we're going to keep that part folded that way, but we're going to take the other 2 and we're going to make it go opposite so that as we fold this, it's going to have a notch when we close it, but when we open it, it's going to have like what looks like a little stair, like a little table or a step, so it kind of sticks out. And that smiley face will be smiling at you. Okay? Then we're going to take our Mother's Day banner and we're going to glue that on to the inside of it. So it's going to be right there. Do you see that? So I'm going to take my glue stick and I'm going to glue the back of it, and I'm going to put that right under the ruffle on top. So there it is, see? Then I'm going to put that over here and we're gonna put our flower together. So we're gonna take our A and we're gonna put some glue on it. Just put some glue on the back and we're going to glue it to B. So we're gonna put A on top of B, just like that. So it looks like a little cone flower. Then we're gonna take our stem and we're gonna go under the flower, like on the back of the flower, and we're going to put a little bit of glue on the top of the stem, just like this. See that? That's all you need. And then we're going to put that behind. So under the flower is where that stem is going to be. So now we've got a flower, right? It's kind of cute. So then we're going to take this flower and we're going to put it on top of that smile face, because that's why we have that smile face there, so we know where we're going to put our flower. So we're going to put a little glue on the bottom back of the stem. See that? And we're going to put it right on top of that smile face. Just like this. Then we're going to close it so that that flower is almost going to go face down. We're going to close it. So on the front, where that ruffles on the bottom, that's where we're going to put our poem about Mom that is shaped like an apron. And it's going to go right on top. So we'll take our glue stick again, and we're going to put glue on along the edges and in the middle so that we can glue it onto our card. So the poem says, "Of all the special joys in life, the big ones and the small, a mother's love and tenderness is the greatest of them all." And isn't that true? So now, when Mom gets this, she's going to read the poem, and then she's going to open it up, and there's a flower. So now I'm going to sign my name to it, because that's important too. So then she knows which one of her kids made her such a nice card. So, happy Mother's Day. Hope everyone's healthy and safe.